Welcome to the King of Iron Fist. Jin Kazama, Akuma. Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Which is the screen that actually shows the commentary again? Oh wait, the either of the any of the transitions.
We'll do it.
Oh,
dang.
Tekken the kids.
Get ready for the next battle.
Taking us a second to blow your mind.
I'm Tekken the kids.
Dude, who would you even play in this game, Alice? Do you know? Have you seen the roster?
In this game?
Yeah.
Negan and Akuma.
Negan and Akuma?
Free good. Free. Really just Negan. I main Negan and I haven't even opened my copy of Tekken 7. But like, I just like Negan way too much.
Round 1.
Like,
You're
him getting added, I was like, I might have to drop everything. Because like, I just love Negan that much.
Are you trolling me right now?
No, I'm serious. I love
Dang.
Negan. He's like one of my favorite, like, I don't know, characters. And favorite villains? I'll put him up there. My boy Negan.
Oh! Speaking of dude, my favorite thing is watching DPs not get punished. How about you?
I heard Akuma plays like Street Fighter in this. Kind of.
Like he's like he can special cancel stuff. He can DP. He can wake up DP.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Yggdra's about to win this tournament.
Dang.
Like he actually, after the last time we did Tekken Freaks, we went to my place and just played, and he and JT played some games, and he ended up picking Jin, and I told him, Yggdra, the literal only move you need to know is forward 4. And he's been utilizing it, and he's been winning because of it. See, he got hit right there because he didn't do forward 4. There it is. There it is. Yes. Oh dang, wake up kick.
So what is the red main one? Like they're like going red like that.
That means that they've gone into like 30% health and they're in rage mode. Giving them
so it's smash.
Not specific, not
rage
like all
is
the way.
Back.
Not all the way though.
Rage.
It gives, I believe it gives like a little bit of damage buff, but it's mainly Yggdra did, right? And just 3-0 in the rounds.
Round 1.
But it gives characters access to their rage art and their rage drives.
Yeah.
That's it. No other special properties for the most part.
Okay, so there's like, is there a meter in this game then, or where's that EX bar? Oh, that's just for Akuma.
The metered characters, Akuma, Eliza, and Geese all have their own separate meter.
Okay. Everybody else just doesn't have meter though.
Correct. Did you see that forward 4?
I saw that purple.
If he knew how to do the combo after it.
Is it that bad?
Dude, that move was crazy.
He hit me with an alarm when we played.
Let's go.
Oh, he's got the thing.
Dude, we went to my place. I said the only move you need to know is forward 4. And it's it. I was actually saying forward 4. It's actually getting the input wrong. But forward 4 is also a really good button, so who cares? Dang, decides to teleport through the mix.
Does he have raging movement in this?
Yes.
How do you input that in this game? Same way as Street Fighter?
You can either do that or it's also set to a button.
What? That's so lame. That's so lame. You can't put Raging Demon on a button. What is this? That's baby stuff. Hello?
Nice.
Raging Demon on a button. I'm so upset. What?
But it's not just straight Like, it doesn't just do Raging Demon, it still makes him do like a jab as if you were doing the input.
Oh, okay.
So I think as a whole, it's more beneficial to just do the input itself.
That's why. But yeah, I'm a certified Negan main, so yeah.
I think we've made Yggdra into a certified Jin main. Loos. You know, I didn't super realize the two people that were playing, but that was Loos, and I know him for the Goose.
Yeah, wait. Where was the goose?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to play it because he was playing it in KOF.
He played geese against me.
Dude, smell like some more pina coladas, which is really hard because this is when it takes all.
Didn't that panda win like the Tekken like championships or whatever?
Yep.
Okay. Out of nowhere. Nobody was ready for the panda.
And next we've got one of the grand finalists from Soul Calibur 6 last week.
Was that the guy from Yakuza? What is this roster?
Dude, what?
I know Noctis is in here.
I'm going to
Is that
send
the Yakuza guy?
all of these social watchdogs on Twitter. I'm gonna send them all at _ Atlas Crown, man. Dude, this profiling.
Just Slim King 214?
I don't know about the numbers, but maybe there shouldn't be any other Slim King.
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim.
Oh, that's edgy.
This should be interesting.
How does she fight? Oh, she has a literal tiger.
With a tiger, dude. Oh my goodness, forward 4.
This is that episode of Aladdin you didn't see.
Good sides up, taking the one kick knockdown string into the heart to the punch on the ground. Usually guaranteed something of some sort if she gets you knocked down with that.
I'm pretty sure that was my fault, but I get blocked by that.
Oh, dang. Gets a wall spot, but doesn't get much more of it. No. Tekken grabs, eh?
Round 3.
That is just a basic grab, right?
No, I believe that is 1+2.
I thought it was like a special grab, and then I just got grabbed by it without doing anything.
Punch punch. Oh, wakes up with a homing mid.
He does actually know a little edge stuff.
Dang, he just grabs him in the middle of the stuff. Alright, so Slim King up 1 game.
Yo, don't have a tiger as a pet. I've seen too many horror stories. I was talking to Clay about it when we were driving back.
Wait, do you know somebody who owns this?
No, but he was telling me a story about someone who had a monkey.
Round 1.
Just don't have.
Okay, Atlas out here once again with the mix-up.
Don't have like big pets as pets. Keep it to cats, dogs, birds, and turtles, and that's about it.
And python.
Yeah, reptiles are fine as long as they're small.
Spiders.
Yeah, spiders are fine too.
Take me alligator though.
Dang,
I don't
nice
want a
forward 4.
tarantula, high-key.
Dang, round going over to Yggdra. I really like there's a spot early on in that match where he was just like side walking to his left.
Yeah.
They got him around something. It was really, really good. I feel like Yggdra has leveled up so much since the last time I saw him play, because he's doing forward 4 way more, and 2, he's using side steps like so much more, and you know they don't always get you something, but he's at least trying, and that's such a big part about learning the game is, you know what, instead of blocking, let me try to sidestep this thing instead.
Yeah, anytime I watch like high-level Tekken, they're always shooting.
I think,
KO.
which isn't hard to do.
Round 4. Fight.
He's also part of the fly training camp. So again, I told him to do forward 4, and I told him and JT how to do like the different types of canceled movement. So besides Korean backdash, it's really simple to have better movement in this game.
Man, he's gotten him with that like head tap. I don't know what to call that.
The kick
tap
into downward punch. You didn't get to see it too much because I believe it is a natural combo if the kick connects. But if it doesn't, and even if you just block it, this little downward punch is actually a high, so you're able to duck it and punish it accordingly. I learned that legitimately 10 minutes ago. And now we've got the last match of the night is Slim King versus Loos.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
The Goose.
That is a law hat, right? I'm not crazy. From like One Piece?
Yeah.
Law?
Oh.
Okay.
He's hovering the geese this time.
Noctis!
Geese Howard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how the character? Like, where's the goose? Where in the world is Loose's goose?
Can we say that on stream? Where is my weeb?
And now something going with the Noctis.
I like how his special move is crazy.
He's good, getting a little bit of tournament experience with both of the characters. I think it seemed like he at least wanted to play both of them to a competitive degree.
I don't like the tiger. Until you face tiger and gut.
Come on. This might
It's
be
an old sign I know.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. Let's see what this can do here. Whoa, he can get launched at the beginning. Quick to the wall. Ooh. Doesn't quite get the wall ender, but you know, still a good bit of damage.
Man, I thought this was a bowling game. I got debated.
With the wall again? Oh my goodness, the spear double.
Where did he get a spear from?
Yeah, dude, Noctis.
Did Noctis always have a spear?
Yeah, he could use all the weapons. Man.
I didn't play that much of it, though.
He's even got a shield move somewhere and all of that. Whoa, picks him off with the ground. Gets the max mode cancel, but it's not able to do much with it. The wall. Side walls. Kind of saving lives. Back 3. See, I need to sit down with Loos too, because that's the only button you need with that character too. You just need back 3.
What button do I only need for my character?
I don't think Lucky Chloe has something like that. It would probably like down.
Isn't that wall breakable?
Oh, it is, but Harada's finger giving Loos a second chance in this round. Yikes. Dang, actual cell phone. Surprised he can get service out there.
He's got future tech.
He's got Chocobo.
All of these are correct answers. Slim King up 1 game.
Come on. This might be amusing. Round 1. Fight.
Dang. Honestly, I'd just like to see more back 3 from Loos. Slim King. So showing that he's pretty knowledgeable about his character. He's able to just. This is allowing him, like, making it into a very, like, 1-to-1 game. Like, it's almost like it's a 2D game, which surprisingly Geese doesn't actually want to engage in this game.
Okay, I was like, sidestep that?
Warp strike from downtown! Doesn't find anything, but Loos also doesn't find the whip punish. Warp strike. Oh, probably try to wake up with a fireball. No! Down.
Oh!
Nice, nice.
Round 2. Fight.
But because he's made it so lateral, really coming down to who knows their character the most and who knows the other person's character the most. Because Loos is like getting into the game, he's probably losing out on both avenues. Because like, what in the world does Noctis do? And he was just playing KO 14. Like that's a different ballpark and a different geese as a whole. So I'd really like to see him like try to sidestep a little bit more if he's not doing back threes. Spear. Oh, good interrupt. Back three, not letting the 2 rock. The back three can go into this to surviving palm. I'd like to see that button also come out back three too, because I mean, that's how you get the combo. So he's got 2 meters. Uses 1 to get the max mode. Let's see if we get any EXs for it. Dang throw, no wall spot though. Warp strike, don't try to press. He actually got away with pressing after the range drive. It was probably because it got him a little bit too far.
These fireballs from Kido V3 over here. And, I'm seeing the Noctis just kind of block it when I feel like he could just like walk to the left a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's like seeing like full screen projectiles get blocked. I'm like just like walk a little bit to the right. Probably fine. Why even block it?
It's the 3rd dimension, man. It's hard to truly make use of. At least up here now. Oh, goes for a mid option. Good block by Slow Kick. But the second game going to lose.
Can you block low in this game?
Yes, you have to.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, it's the opposite of most 2D games, in that you usually want to like react to the lows and just like block high.
Yeah. Imagine. Ooh. Oh, that would mess me up so bad. That would mess me up so bad.
You can get used to it. It makes a lot of sense. Like the 3rd time or the 30th time that you down back and get launched for it, it starts to click.
At least it's not as grody as Aaron Black's overhead jump kick thing.
Oh, his hop kick?
The cowboy drop kick.
Counts as a freaking overhead. Like
That was really interesting that Loos was able to win out in that match.
Character in KOF,
I don't know.
when I was playing with the cigar, he had that his down.
The
Or
Mishima
his down heavy
ends here.
was like
Round
a
1.
high kick to a low kick.
Fight.
So they would just like
Ooh, punishing the 1-2 there. That's not laser scraper. The punches while running 2.
I love this game because the hits just sound so like. You feel that?
Mm-hmm. Getting them grounded.
The tiger just
Tigers.
come out.
Fireball. Using the mid option, but ends up losing out in the ensuing scramble. Oh, trying to grab at the beginning of the round while running. Ooh, good whiff punish. Gets the whole thing of damage for it. Can I say that? Down. Down back 1, down back 1. It's one of the moves, one of the only moves he needed with Kazumi too. Tosses him.
See, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Just walk to the left.
Oh, falls for the second hit of the string. This is definitely gonna have to look out and just stay blocking for a bit. Oh, the hell sweep! Double hell sweep to take the round, take the game, and take the set. Slim King wins over Loos 2-1. And that is second 7. I don't know if we swapped the game over on Twitch. I forgot to check for that. Okay.
Yggdra. Who won between you and Loos? You won, right?
It was 2-0, if I remember. So I was popping off about forward 4.
I was just about to ask, Terrence. I was like, were you going on about forward 4s?
I was.
We were just crazy.
So you want to conduct this winner's interview, Atlas? Or?
You know.
Are you looking to bounce? Probably won't come back. I'll make everybody bounce.
What are you trying to do, Atlas? You trying to like hang out after this, or?
I'm down.
Here he is. Money already in hand. With Slim King.
Got my money back.
Heck yeah, dude.
That's all
That's
you
what I
need.
came out here for.
Yep, thinking. Don't quote anybody on this, but I think I'm gonna be throwing a little bit of money towards the 3D fighters. This is a sign of good faith to the communities that have been coming up for the Friday things the most. Don't listen to that part though. That wasn't part of the winners interview. This is for Mr. Slim King here. Do you know how to add a commentator to that? Do you happen to have a Twitter?
No, I don't.
Okay. And then so put him down as Slim King. Put exclamation mark Twitter as the where can we find you, and Slim King, how are you feeling?
Good. I won a Tekken tournament.
Right?
Which a lot of people can't say, but I don't know, it's cool. I always want to try and knock this. It never ends up working out.
Did it work out the first game?
Yeah,
though?
it worked
was
at the
like-
first game, but you know. No space.
Sometimes the buttons just like kind of go away. This range zero's like, oh gosh.
Yeah, it's so bad, especially against geese.
Yeah. You know, and, like talk to us about like your character picks, your Kazumi and Noctis.
I don't know, Kazumi, you can just play Tekken. You don't even really do a lot of combos with her. Her launchers are like super bad for the most part, except for like forward 3 and forward 4 are like the only good ones. But you just do mini combos basically the whole match, and just 1-1-2 flash punch, down back 4, 3-2, backdash. That's all you do the whole game. You
Just hit him with
you
the
play
chop.
very boring the entire game, but you know, it's just
Kazumi has won like some pretty hard.
you just play very fundamental like the whole game, and that's it.
Yeah.
And with Noctis, you kind of, I don't know, he's kind of cheap, but
A little bit of a cheeser, but I mean, he's got some stuff. He's got demo man.
He's really
Oh.
good. He's really good online, but whenever you come play him offline, and he's not nearly as good.
Got some particular thoughts about any of the sets that you played here tonight?
The one I played offline against not Joey.
So red shirt,
Yeah, red shirt.
Squither Geary.
Yeah, against his Chloe. That was pretty good. And the last set against the Geese player was interesting. Cause I was like really sure. I was like, Noctis versus Geese is a good matchup. But,
I could imagine that'd probably be at least a good
because I
fight.
thought I don't know if you saw me, but I was trying to whiff punish the fireballs with forward 2, but it just, I guess I was too far out.
You're just a little bit too far. Probably have to be like
A little bit
like
closer.
mid screen. So if you're a little too far past mid screen, probably just like not work. All right, cool. Any other shout outs or any other thoughts that you have on your experience here?
No, that's it, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, thank you for showing up, man, and congratulations.
I'll be back out here next week for Soul Calibur. Hopefully,
Hey.
I'll beat Solio. But,
Yeah,
probably not.
I'm really looking forward to that again.
Yeah.
But I'll do for us tonight. We need to get Nate for our sign off again.
All right, cool, man. I'm out of here.
You've been let loose. And once again, congrats. Yes. You could. Yeah, that'll do it for us. I'll do some predetermined plugging for Freaks and Geeks. That's the end of Fighters at Freaks. The whole week where there's
Fighter's not on anime.
dude.
That's the real question.
That's what Nate and I usually say, because we'll talk about that here in a second, Atlas. We'll talk about that here in a second, but you know, shout outs to all the competitors throughout the week, all the Weeb Wednesday folk, the Smash people, and our competitors tonight.
Yes, congratulations. It was I'm assuming it was a good week. I just also kind of assume it's always a good week.
Yeah, it's always a good week here at Freaks and Geeks located at 1807 North Elm Street, Denton, Texas 76201.
That sounds practiced.
It is. That is Cass. Okay.
Sir, I have to ask you to leave.
Yes, please.
But yeah, you know. And shout outs to Freaks for hosting us. Shout out to Golden Boy Coffee, friend of Freaks.
Thanks to everybody who puts up with us.
Oh, for sure. Especially between the two of us, man. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the people who tuned in and like actually clicked on the stream after seeing what the title was. But
I apologize for this being a much longer stream for us not really doing much tonight. That was my decision. I decided that I wanted to have more people up on time on the stream, and here we are 4 hours later. Much later than that. I can't math. I'm sorry. Thanks for sticking around as long as you guys have, or checking back in and out. Immaculate, it's always nice to hear from you, man. I'm excited to see you back here. But yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of cool stuff. Some DBFZ popped off more than I was expecting.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was really fun to watch. It was fun to watch everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun to watch next week too, right?
Yes. So as those in the know, Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe it's Tuesday, Samurai Showdown's next game is being released after how many years?
Legitimately billions. Like dinosaurs were playing it last time. It was.
We're using oil that is newer than the last Samurai Showdown game. But jokes aside, it should be a good time. I'm super excited. Evo kind of supported this adventure before we knew this game existed. So I'm super excited to see what this Evo callout does for the community. And as a part of that, we will be running a paid and money-winning tournament on Friday. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you are, Mortal Kombat 11 is being shelved at the current moment. There are just literally 0 participants.
Yeah, but don't worry, we'll try it again whenever August rolls around.
Yep.
But for now, it's probably going to be the Namco SNK train here at Freaks.
Sam Show, is that still SNK?
Yep.
We rep SNK, boys. We sell out.
Bandai Namco and SNK, y'all plus. But yeah, that's what's going on here. If you're interested in Samurai Showdown, I believe Esports Stadium out in Arlington, shout out to McRib at the moment, I believe they will be doing some sort of day one shenanigans with that game as well. So.
Yes, their tournament is actually that night. So,
True day one
yeah.
shenanigans.
If you guys want some true day one shenanigans, if they're doing it, or if you just want to tune into some pretty hype stuff, the Arlington Esports Stadium, also known as just the stadium for us boys here in Denton, they've actually started something known as the Road to Evo, which started last week. They're doing a point-based system to send 4 lucky winners, because they are winners, to Evo. Just free golden ticket. If you were late to the party, I'm sorry, you probably won't have enough points to compete, but still check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's good stuff that they're doing for the DFW community out there. But
yeah, also, next Friday is also Soul Calibur 6. Let's not forget about what we care about.
Yep, the other community that's really been helping us out here at Freaks, the Soul Calibur community, always showing up really big, and I'm hoping that continues next week as well.
Yes, so next Friday is a whole bunch of
swords. A whole lot of weapons.
So many swords. Wait a minute. Is this okay? Wait, MK was also a lot of swords. Business as usual.
Yeah.
It was just swords adjacent.
I thought you said swords of Jesus. I was so confused. That's also more canon than it should be.
That'll do it up for us. If you want any more information about Freaks and Geeks, you can check us out on the Facebook page at Freaks and Geeks LLC, Freaks and Geeks Texas on Twitter, and that's essentially it for us. If you want to know about any of the other events, you gotta check out one of those pages.
Yes. Also, since 2 people have joined, we will be having a Discord for this little shenanigans every Friday, but it's still in the works. More on that on Friday. Oh, speaking of announcements, starting in July, on the first Friday, we are raising our prices up to what is considered normal. It is $5 venue and $5 entry for every tournament. There will be exceptions. If a new game comes out, we're still more than likely to do a free tournament. We're still more than likely to do a reduced price tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But for the mainliners, the stuff that really matters, for those in the know, Dark Flame Masters and such, yeah, so it'll go up to 5 entry and 5 venue, which is exciting for those who compete.
Mm-hmm.
If Tekken 7 continues to be what it is, we'll have some pretty high prize monies awarded to people.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
But if you just are in the area and you want to play some games, the venue fee is required for the tournament stuff, like to enter a tournament stuff. But if you just want to come in and play some casuals with your
friendlies
boys
is always
or
open.
boys and girls, then just come on in. You don't have to pay anything for that.
Honestly, that's kind of the point of these Fridays. Denton has a bit of rep when it comes to fighting games, and you know what? That's okay. We're all learning.
Yep, all learning. We're all just out here, as they say.
Yeah, out here surrounded by 40,000 of our other friends. Didn't even know I had that many friends. I'm done with announcements. I'm just gonna keep talking because that's just what I do.
Yeah, it's just about what we would do at the Freaks and Geeks podcast. I think we're trying to go ahead and get on out of here.
Yes.
So,
thank you guys. I want to call Parfait back into here because he wants to do the call out, but
Go ahead and just end it.
okay, cool.
Okay. Quotes. No. Okay. Just end it.
Yeah.
Cast 2019.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's it.
Brush your teeth. Goodbye.